我只想要找小波。
我们在你家外安装监控，
只要可以找到小波，做什么都可以。
小波就在溜滑梯那个地方，然后他就不见了。
In Stranger Eyes ontmoeten we Darren en Tata, een jong koppel uit Singapore. Op een dag verdwijnt hun 2-jarig dochtertje Bo. En kort daarna ontvangen ze mysterieuze video's van hun privéleven. Al snel blijkt er een connectie te zijn. Stranger Eyes is de derde speelfilm van Yeo Siu Hua, die heftig geïnspireerd wordt door zijn geboorteland.
Singapore is, I guess, quite famously known for being very safe because of its surveillance. And at the same time, it's a very densely populated city. Yeah, and we live in high-rise apartments. And so it's a bit of a daily ritual for me that I'm looking into my neighbors. They are looking back at me. We know each other's routines. But at the same time, in the back of my head, someone else is watching us, right? So someone else is watching me, watching someone else. Like, yeah. So there is a sort of interesting three-way sort of watching each other, and I think really the sort of the genesis of the idea came out of that.
Naast dat Stranger Eyes een spannende thriller is, behandelt het ook de discussie over continu toezicht.
Now we're talking about how do we coexist with constantly being watched? Like, how do we navigate this kind of new reality, right? So it's an issue. I mean, I think for me, making a film about surveillance and voyeurism, sort of like the two sides of that same coin, really is asking a question about how we. I mean, we've never been watched in this way, like in our history of. You know, it's like we're watching each other on social media. The cameras are watching us. Like, what is it doing to us, right? Like as a human civilization, I think this is something that's like has no precedent, right? And we don't know, honestly, how we are going to evolve from this point on. And I think for me that's an important question to be asking, and I'm doing it through the film.
你真的相信是他拐走小波的？
The idea of a subjectivity is very important. The idea of how being watched changes what you do, and at the same time, how watching is not a passive activity. It changes you. So being watched changes you, and watching someone is also transformative. And I think this is it's a very tricky situation, both ethically and practically, right? Like, how do we go about our lives like this? Yeah.
你有看到你喜欢的吗？我跟你走。
你只要一直盯着一个人，一直盯着他。
Stranger Eyes is een soort cachet vermengd met Rear Window. En je ziet deze thriller nu in de bioscoop.
总有一天，那个人就算不是贼，也会变成贼。